James, you're on. Go ahead.
James Ernest of the Ground and Truth Radio Network here with Jarod Trice. Jarod, why are you a doughboy?
How's it going, man? You said, why am I a doughboy?
Yep, why are you the doughboy?
I've been a doughboy since I was a kid, man. I was probably like 8, 9 years old, man. Coach Pollard gave me the name Doughboy. My old Little League, high school. He's my Little League football coach. Ended up being my high school wrestling coach. He pretty much gave me that name when I was a kid, man, because I was a little chubby guy with a doughboy face, man.
So it's one of those things you've carried around with you your whole life?
Pretty much, yep.
I was going to say, there's something more that comes to mind when I think of you being a Michigan guy and going out to Arizona. I think of more the Beast, like Dan Severn. Have you ever worked with him at all?
I know Dan Severn pretty well, man. He was my high school Fargo national team coach, one of them. And his nephew was my teammate in college.
Oh, nice. Small
Austin
world.
Severn.
Excellent. Let's see. Currently, you're 3-0 with Bellator. So that first fight, you're going into it with Tommy Britton. Did you have any concerns? Did you have any apprehension going into it?
No, not really, man. It was my first pro fight, man. Honestly, dude, I feel like, man, that first fight, I had so much stuff going on with myself, man, that, I didn't even really get to show off the things that I worked on. I didn't even really do until the second fight, man. It was just nerves, man. I was excited to be out there. That was my first time ever being in the cage, like, for real, fighting with small gloves on. It was only like 4.5 months of training before I took that fight. It was crazy. It was fun.
Some people have compared you to King Mo. Do you feel that's an accurate comparison?
Probably with the shit talk, but we both like to stand, man. I'm a fan of boxing. Mo's a fan of boxing. It's pretty much a little bit of all of that, man. Mo's my guy, though, man. I've been knowing Mo since I was young, man. I looked up to Mo and Daniel Cormier and all of those guys when I was growing up watching wrestling.
Do you prefer light heavyweight or heavyweight?
I mean, honestly, dude, I'm doing a catchweight right now. I'm making my way down to 185 middleweight. I'm fighting 190 catchweight this fight.
Oh wow! So yeah, definitely with Sean Powers on what was it? With the big fight Bellator 205. So what gives you the advantage going into that fight? What do you think that you need to work on?
I mean, what I need to work on? Just pretty much, man. I've been working on my craft, man. Not worrying about what this guy's gonna do to me. It's guys should worry about what I'm gonna do to them, man. My game plan is come in and execute and get a finish, man, and give you guys an exciting fight.
Yeah, it should be a good night of fights. I mean, there's 14 fights. It's going to be on the Paramount Network. What's your thoughts about the Paramount Network?
Paramount Network. What'd you say?
Paramount Network. What's your thoughts about that channel, that network?
It's awesome, man. It's awesome network, man. This is my second time being able to fight on the live stream for them. The first time when we switched over, I fought live stream. I think it's probably second or third bout in for when we switched over to Paramount Network in the heavyweight tournament in Connecticut. This will be my second time on Paramount Network, so I'm happy with them. I have no complaints.
So tell us a little bit about your team and how your coaches have, in such a short time, changed you from your previous wrestling to a well-rounded MMA fighter.
Tell you about my coaches that did what now? I'm sorry.
Oh, how your coaches have helped you to take you to the next level.
As far as MMA, I mean, yeah. I've been competing at a high level my whole life, man. The highest level in wrestling and everything else, man. But my coaches, man, they help clean me up a lot, man, as far as stand up. And Jameson is doing a great job with letting me be creative and become the fighter that I want to be and what works best for me.
Do you feel that you own the cage yet, or do you feel that there's still more progression that you have to do to really feel at home in the cage?
Do I feel what?
That you own the cage already, or that it's your yard, or do you feel that there's more that you have to do to prove to yourself that the octagon's your new home?
Oh man, I'm in love with what I do, man. With what I do, man. Like it's always room for improvement, especially in MMA, man. Everyone's getting better every day. It's new things guys are doing every day, man. I still have a lot to work on to build my craft, man. Like I'm saying, man, I plan on finishing out my contract this year with Bellator and doing another one and getting more fights in, But like right now, I'm just building my craft right now, working on building into the perfect fighter that I can be right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been a short time for me.
Exactly. That's one of the things that have been quite impressive about you is that, like you said, it's just been a short time. It's only been 3 fights, but you've definitely come a long way in those 3 fights, especially in that Walter Howard fight where you were able to take such intense shots from him, punches and jabs. How do you prepare for something like that after being a wrestler for so many years? How do you prepare for the hits?
I got guys in my gym that fight at the lower weight class that hit harder. So that wasn't the thing, man. I know that I can take a punch. I'm not afraid to fight, man. I've been fighting my whole life. I'm from the city, bro. I'm from Detroit. So I've been fighting my whole life, bro. I'm not scared to take a punch at all. So I just plan on coming in, dude. I'll bang with you. I'll throw with you. I'm not afraid. Like most wrestlers who come in, they're usually afraid to, get in there and throw punches back. I'm not backing down.
What do you feel is your strongest attribute as a fighter? Is it your determination, like you said, you're not backing down, just the intensity, or just being such a high-skilled athlete for so long?
Man, being a high-skilled athlete, man, but to be honest with you, man, wrestling overall gave me so much mental toughness, man, that, like, I can't think of anything else. Like, man, like, I just think, like, my mental toughness is probably the biggest thing that I have, not breaking. I keep coming at you. I'm not afraid of anything.
With fans, wanting to learn more about you, where on social media, where on the web should they check out to connect with you and find out more about you?
Well, I've been trying to get my Instagram name changed over, man. Just to Doughboy Trice. But if you type in Doughboy Trice, it'll pop up DOUGHBOY space. My last name's Trice, TRICE. It'll be Reckless Dog 1, but Doughboy Trice will get you access to all my social media, man. And I interact with all my fans, man, on Instagram and Twitter. So
excellent. And then, do you have any sponsors that you would like to thank?
Well, of course, man, dude. I really want to thank my sponsors, man, like Spartan Meals, man, for helping me get really great on this, helping me get my weight down for this fight. Thank Mesa Go Grills. I want to thank Blacksmith, North American Dismantling Company. They've been there from the start since 2004. They've been backing me in everything. And I would like to thank the Smiths Family Construction out of Illinois.
Excellent. Before I let you go, a final thought on the big upcoming fight at Bellator 205, and what we should expect to see out of you. You're gonna see an exciting fight, man. I'm looking in to go in and get a finish. But more excitedly, man, I'm gonna put a push on for the fans, man. Excellent. Well, we wish you the best and would love to have you back on down the road as you have more fights.
Thank you. Have a great day.
My pleasure.